Hello. I intend quiet stream. Chill. I will be doing a less quiet stream later, where, what up with... Why is there... My screen says window size. What is that up? What? Oh, I see, okay. Buddy, there we go. VideoTube is great. ViadoTube. For a piece of software that is functionally free, that lets you put a little GIF tuber up. It's very nice. It just has a little. It's great. I love it. It's fun. Cat cam engaged, but no cat right now. Oh, not that button. This button. Zilla has the power to join us. She is napping on the bed right now. Samok setting the vibe. I am trying to get back into an art stream routine. Last week, I put the first ink on this piece. Ooh. Do I have things to show you? Handy. Not handy. I might mute myself a bit. We'll see. I don't know. I figure this out as I go, as always. I think sometimes I'm quiet, which is weird to consider because I'm loud. I think I've made a situation where I'm actually kind of quiet on stream. How's that? Turning knobs, pushing buttons. See, the problem is, I see where I want my voice to be, but to get everything in a place that I think is comfy, volume-wise, it's whoa, that's too much. Oh my god, that was like the slightest little nudge of my mixer knobs, and then suddenly I'm overpowering. How's that? That's good. I like that. I think I like that. I think I like that. The thing is, I had been keeping my, whoop, yeah, no, too much. I had been keeping my gain low because my old place had a tendency to pick up other sounds. Air conditions and fans and appliances and whatnot. But I'm in a new place now, and I have a little bit more control over the ambience. Oh, you hear that? Yeah, there's a little bit of background buzz. I want to sound good. I would like if I sound good. I have many buttons to push, many knobs to turn, but somehow none of them make me happy. Anyway, this is actually a stream project. This is for a this will be a stream background for a kind of storytelling project that I've got in mind. The name of the project is Lamplight and Teacake, and it is in progress. There's a guy sitting in this chair that I would like to animate, at least a little bit, which making me not want to put ink on paper for him. But also I want to draw him. It's like one illustration cannot do all of the things. I've almost used this eraser to death. I have decision paralysis about this piece. I'm thinking about a lot of things that I want to add to it, like things that go on the shelf, things that go on the desk. So you see I penciled in this book and some papers and stuff, but like I think I just want to draw I'm thinking because it's like, do I want to draw the guy? Do I want to draw the book on the desk? Or do I want to draw the chair and the desk and then layer the guy so I can animate him, place stuff on the shelf? And I think I'm thinking about it. Oh. So what I'm mainly going to focus on is the bookshelf back here and just filling it with books, which I definitely want to get done. And then there's some plants above the shelf, which actually has lore significance. But as always, I'm like decision paralysis. Like I am gonna draw some plants up here, but I want to decide on like leaf shape. Just a regular ivy, maybe? I don't know if ivy is the way. What do we got? Ooh, what's that? Vines are a romantic addition to the garden until they go rogue. Yeah, vines grow forever. That's what they do. I am curious what vine that is, because that is cool looking. I like the flowers. Okay, Washington Post, you're going to open without, crap. South Carolina. Jessamine. Okay, let's look that up. Did I spell that right? Yeah. That's cool. A simple leaf, simple flower. 6 petals there. This could be a direction. Andaman satinwood. Carolina jessamine. That would be fun to draw, I think. I like the white ones. 7 outdoor plants that smell amazing. That's 25 outdoor plants that smell amazing. Cape jasmine. Common jasmine. Ooh. All right, how your leafies work. Pretty simple leaf shape. It's this. This is the cool thing here that it does. I like that. Frangipani. Ylang ylang. I don't know how to pronounce that. Butterfly ginger lily. There's your jessamine that we were just talking about. I like the jessamine. It's really seeming to do the thing. Night blooming jasmine. Hyacinth. This is jessamine 5 or 6 petals because I thought... No, that's 5. What was I looking at here that had 6? Perhaps nothing. My brain did a cool trick where it thought a thing that I didn't see at all and had nothing to do with anything. It's awesome. I'm not drawing hyacinth, no way. Gardenia. Dianthus. Those are cool looking. That would be cool for another art project, I think, but not this one. You know? What in the heck does tobacco look like as a plant? Show me pictures of the actual plant tobacco. That's really pretty, actually. I like that dull purple. That's a very pretty plant. And a narcotic. Yeah, I had no idea what a tobacco plant actually looks like. Little flower tubes. Welcome to the Let's Look at Flowers stream, I guess. Peonies. That's too much. That's too much flower for me to draw. Lilac. Lily of the Valley. Phlox. That was a good name. I like that color. Honeysuckle. I used to like straight up eat honeysuckle. Well, not eat it, but like what you do is you like bite. You'd pick the flower, you'd bite the end off the flower, and you'd like suck the nectar out of it. Magnolias. Magnolias are super cool. I've drawn magnolias before. Daphne. Sweet pea. Freesia. Alyssum. Butterfly bush. Moonflower. Oh, those are cool. Those are cool. Those are cool. Those are cool. I might freaking just bookmark this page as like a list of good freaking flowers for art. I think the jessamine's the way to go. It's like I keep coming back to it. Are jessamine and jasmine related? Okay, now I gotta look that up. Jessamine County, Kentucky. Olive family. Jasmine is in the olive family. Flower. People, plants. A genus of flowering plants. Not the same, not related. Okay, wait a minute. Jessamine has like a bunch of plants related to it. Jasmine is linguistically related to Jessamine. All right, what was the one? Carolina Jessamine. Also not related. Asterids. I don't understand plants. How is that a four? No, that's a 4-petal plant, but that's a 5-petal plant. And how do flowers? How do flowers? Anyway, I think that's our inspiration. How even does a single plant? Who would ever even one plant? Now I want to practice before I actually put it on the paper. It's a little bit more... No, longer. Yeah, that's more what we're looking at. And it's got very subtle spine. Should learn, like, as much as I love drawing plants, I should probably learn, like, the words for the parts of the leaf and whatever. Ah, heck, why not right now? Axle, pentiole, stipules, stem, blade, margin, apex, vein, midrib. These are the two words that I need right now. Midrib and vein. Blade, midrib, vein, apex, margin. Lamina, midrib, main vein. Venules, apex margin, veins, venules, midrib, base. Yeah, we'll see if I remember any of this. But the important part is that you don't really see the veins on this guy. Get a nice subtle midrib and not very prominent veins. Haha, vocabulary. The secret to drawing something is to draw it badly many times. That's how you draw something good. Because, like, what I'm trying to get a grasp on, the way the flower works is it center and then it comes out and then curls backwards. Because it's kind of like doing this sort of thing. And so when you're looking at it front on, it's kind of got like that shape because it's curling back. But how to do that? It's I love to simplify, get like a shape so I can draw it, like an easy shape so I can draw it a million times, and that's my trick. But like it's happening in 3 dimensions, so it's a little bit harder to kind of like make it into an icon. Because when you try and simplify a 3-dimensional object in 2 dimensions, it doesn't quite work. Well, that looks kind of nice. You know, that's actually kind of got, like these look like trash, right? But, like, that one's actually kind of got a shape to it. And so the way I kind of put that together is, like, so this is the flower I'm trying to draw. So it's like this petal is curling up, forward, and then backward. This one's going forward and then just a little bit back. And so on the edges, like this one is almost concave. And then, yeah, in this one you can definitely see kind of like the concave dip in it. And so there's a lot of really beautiful, subtle shapes that are happening with the shape of this flower. But how do we simplify that? How do we make it into like a simple shape that I can draw a million times? And so what I did on this one that like kind of starting to work is I drew a sort of inner circle where they're all like all the petals are coming out of, and I kind of like followed an outer circle that these edges do, even though I'm trying to get like a little less convex here and here, but it like having this inner circle and the outer circle and then like drawing these curves to connect them as like a way to symbolize it. It's kind of looking like not trash. So, like here I am trying to get that, like this, where's my mouse? This shape. It's such a beautiful organic shape, and to try and like speed run it just makes a straight, kind of like a little spirally sort of guy, and that's not quite what it is. Ooh, I need to draw it like that. I need to draw this one. Oh, it's got, okay, the flowers have like pointy tips. Cool. So it's actually more of a fountain like that. Yep, still looks like trash, but it's the first one. So I'm not even thinking about the layering, but... So there's that. And there's the shape I'm trying to do. More like the right shape. Let's see. So So that part is straightforward. And then from here, we've got this first pedal. Doing that. It's tricky. That's starting to look like not trash. How to simplify. Can I rotate this in browser? Yeah. Each one looks a little more flower-like. Look at that. Look at that. We can do this. I want to draw like a million to practice, but we got to get to work. And they're going to be little itty bitty guys right along this bar here, so. I had this. It's like it's a 0.05. It's really teeny tiny. I had it in my art box that I never like pulled it out because it seemed too small. But I'm reaching the possibility that it might be the right tool for the job. Oh, hey, look at this. That's a real easy version of it. Wait, 6 petals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't fucking lie to me right now. How many fucking petals does this plant have? This is important to me. That's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the one I was looking at... Well, that's not definitely the jessamine. What did... Internet, don't lie to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carolina jessamine. Oh, I love the curly petals. Orange jessamine. This is 5. I'm gonna go with 5 because I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love the curly petals. That's really hard to draw, but fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. But that's 6. What's going on? Freaking. I'm seeing 5. Orange jessamine is 5. Oh, that's a cool plant, though. It's really cool. And then this one's 6. I'd say it's like clover, but that's not true. Clovers and shamrocks are 2 different plants. Am I right about that? Hey, Wikipedia. I just go straight to Wikipedia for everything now. Trifolium. Bunch of species. All right. Shamrock. Also 3. Wait a minute. Trifolium. All right, they aren't related. Trifolium repens. Okay, they're clearly cousins. Hello, Fermata. I'm trying to figure out if like how different 4-leaf clover plants are from shamrocks and clovers, and I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to draw flowers. You know, I liked writing docs. If I wasn't under like a deadline and I had actual time to write docs, I actually enjoyed writing docs. The main problem is there was always a stupid deadline, so there was never any time to write docs. But practice drawing leafy, flowery things. Confluence search sucks, yeah. This is orange jessamine, which is the inspiration I'm using for the plants that I'm going to put ink on paper for eventually at some point today. Plamped. Considering it's such teeny tiny little flowers, I didn't even need to stress it this much. But I take drawing flowers pretty seriously, because I like to. all that thinking about exactly what type of flower I wanted to draw. And it took like a couple of minutes. But that's where I find my confidence. X is mutually exclusive. X is mutually exclusive. Damn it, Fermata, that's... X and Y are mutually exclusive. X and Y are mutually exclusive. X is mutually exclusive. Yes. No, yeah, I did that to like kind of like frame it. From X is mutually exclusive. Well, no, because it's all right. Is the verb. X is mutually exclusive. I don't think it's of or to. I think it's with or from. You have presented a puzzle. X and Y are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive is a state of being. They are exclusive. X and Y are exclusive from each other. X is exclusive. Is exclusive from Y. X is exclusive from Y. X is exclusive with Y. X and Y are exclusive. X is exclusive with Y. Oh, man. As it from sounds more like they can't exist together. Which is the meaning of mutually exclusive. I think your meaning will be interpreted no matter what you use, but I don't know the actual answer. And you speak more than one, dude. Language hard. I don't know how to read that, but that looks a lot simpler. So I've heard. Oh, this one's weird. The shelves are going to be a little bit tricky because I want to put books on them. And so I need to layer this correctly. Thinking. I'm legit excited about drawing the books because then I get to do a whole bunch of repetitive shapes and make them look interesting, which is one of my favorite things to do. But getting everything right before the books is hard. Do I want a vibe shift? I think I've got my plan. Do the lines good. I think we got it. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to do this part. Because the secret to my power is repetitive shapes, and books are just rectangles. Yeah, rest of the fucking owl. There are some of those that are actually legitimate. It's just that they don't know how to communicate what they're showing you. And it's like, this is like the base shape, and then here's detail layer 1, detail layer 2, detail layer 3. And it's like, there's an actual thing being shown there, but I think I was drawing for like most of my life before I could actually parse it. It's practice. That's actually what it is. It's just practice. It's pretty much exactly the same as beating a boss. Just, you know, punch them and don't get punched. It's real easy. Just draw all the shapes and then the lines and then the colors, and then you have an art. Oh, what pen was I using? This is really fun. I am happy about this. That's really good. I am happy about how this is coming together. How much more do I have in me right now? Ah. Do I have one more line of books in me? We can at least draw the shelf. I'll do it on this side. So, I think I might wrap up because there's something I want to think about before I draw more. Is that I want to... See, these are pretty much just rectangular books I did on this top shelf. I kind of want to give a few of the books a little bit more character. Like some kind of leather-bound thing with a buckle on it or some such. And so I want to put some time into brainstorming how that's going to go. Can I draw all the shelves? I don't think anything will interrupt all the shelves, so I think I can get all the shelves down. Actually, that gives me an idea. I think that I won't draw the last shelf. Just in case one of the books has something that hangs over somehow. And it'll just be like, I think it'll just be one that'll do that. But just having one, like, wrap over the edge of the shelf would give just a little bit of... Just a touch of depth. I like depth. Let's raid Oak Tea Party. She's drawing very cool illustration, like also physical media artist. Lots of lines, lots of colors. I think she does she does watercolor? Yes. Yes, that is watercolor. I like the arts. Okie doke. I'm wrapping up for now. I will do another. I'm trying to do art streams every Tuesday. And then tonight at 6:30 or 7 p.m., I'll be back online to stream Black Myth Wukong with Fermata. So come back in a little while. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Catch you later.